Hey everyone, welcome to a new lesson. In this one, we're going to be looking at how to use the Stream Now feature and how to use an external encoder app such as OBS, Open Broadcaster Software, to live stream, which gives us more power and more functionality. So the first thing I'm on right here on YouTube, as you can see, is under live streaming. I'm under Stream Now. So this is the Stream Now page. And before we get to everything here on the right-hand side of the screen, what you can do here is set up all of your settings. So first you have your basic settings right here, which is your basic information, title, description. You can create a schedule for this, privacy, category, all the things that we've seen in the other live streaming options. You also have some stream options, again, more advanced controls. So if you want to make an archive of this video when you're done, you can check this on and make it unlisted rather than live. You can choose a stream option. So if you want higher resolution, you choose normal latency. If you want lower latency, but it will be more live, no sort of delay or anything like that, it won't support things like 4K resolutions or closed captions, you can choose ultra low latency. Down below, you have your super chat. So if you do enable super chat and this is the way that people can pay you while you're doing a live stream, you'll see that there. Over on the right-hand side, you just see your normal chat. So this is where you can, if you have a lot of viewers and there's a lot of chat going on, the super chat pops up here, so it's easier to see. Okay. So over on the right-hand side, there's a kind of checklist of how you set up your encoding software and all of this. So if you're brand new and you want to kind of DIY it, do it yourself, you can go through these options. I'm going to show you how to set this up with OBS in just a second, which is what this is on the right-hand side. You can see your viewers, you can see all kinds of stuff here, and a link to share this live stream on the right-hand side. One thing to take note of down below is your encoder setup. So this is your server reveal, your server URL, and your stream name and key, which you're going to have to input into your encoder for this to work. So how does this work? It's basically having some sort of software on your computer talk to YouTube, and it actually creates the stream rather than doing it right within the web browser like we saw in the events and camera option. So moving over to the right-hand side, we have OBS. This is Open Broadcaster Software. There's a lot you can do with it, but I'm going to show you the basic options, just how to get started with doing this for YouTube. So the first thing you'll notice is that there's no video, there's no audio in OBS. So we actually have to set that up ourselves, and that's done under Sources. Click the little plus button once you've downloaded OBS from online. And we're going to add three things. One is video capture. So video capture is going to be our webcam. You can rename it if you want, but basically this allows us to choose an input webcam device. Now I'm choosing my CamTwist app, but typically you would just pick whatever your webcam plugged into your camera is. You can choose what preset for the stream quality here. Next, we're going to click plus and choose audio input capture. So I'm going to title this microphone. And then you choose whichever one you want. I'm choosing H6, which is my XLR mic that's plugged in. Click OK. Now the power of this is we can actually move this around. This is why this is so powerful. We can move our video around, make it smaller or bigger. We can add multiple inputs. Cool stuff. We can even add our desktop. So if we click plus, add display capture. We'll call this desktop. Click OK. Now we can choose whether we want it to be the full desktop or a crop. So you can choose manual or to a specific window. For example, if we just want to show OBS or one of the OBS items, let's see which one's the full OBS. Right there, we can choose OBS or just any of the other things. We're going to do our whole desktop, so let's go back to none. So we're showing our full desktop and click OK. Now we want to put our webcam on top of this, so let's actually literally just click and drag our webcam and move it on top of the desktop. So now this is how we can create a live stream. For example, if we were gaming or if we were doing some sort of other video where we want to have our webcam and our desktop, we can make it, split screen, something like this, or we could put us down in the bottom corner, however you want it. Maybe you're doing some sort of presentation and you have a slideshow in the background. So we have me on the left-hand end of the screen and the slideshow on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm going to put myself in the bottom corner for now, like that. All right, so that's pretty good. You can change these settings by clicking on like microphone or going to your mixer and increasing or decreasing the volume of your microphone. The other cool thing is we can create scenes. So if we click plus, we can create a scene. Let's call this scene 2, talking head. Okay. Now scene 2, let's just add our video. So we're going to add video. You can rename it if you want. And of course, we want to add our audio so that people can hear us. Again, you can rename this. I'm just doing this for an example though, and we put us live stream. Now what we can do actually while we are live streaming is move from a full screen talking head video to this view. Pretty cool, huh? And you can create different scenes. Then the last thing you need to do before we start streaming is set up our encoder settings. So click settings, go down to stream, and this is where we take this stream information here and paste it. So we're going to paste that. And then the stream name and key is very important to keep secret because if someone else has it, they can actually stream to your channel. So you're going to click the reveal button, you're going to copy it, and then you're going to paste it into the stream key. So I'm not going to show you that. So I'm just going to copy paste this. All right, so once you've copied it and pasted it, click OK. And now we're ready to stream. So how do we get started? We actually do it within the Encoder software and not within YouTube. So I'm going to go to my talking head and I'm going to pretend this is a live stream. So what we do is we click start streaming. It's going to start streaming. And then over here on the left-hand side, you'll see in our stream now dashboard that it's going to go from offline to starting. Once it starts, we're going to start our stream. So it's just saying starting, and now it looks like we are live. So I would say, hey everyone, welcome to this live stream. Phil Ebener here, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get into some cool stuff. So we're going to cut to scene 2, and we're going to show you what's on the desktop. And now let's get going with gaming. Blah, 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 talking about that. We're gaming. And now we are cutting back to scene 2. So you can see here on the left-hand side that the stream is a little bit delayed, and it's a better idea to actually get started with talking as soon as you start your stream over here. Once you are done streaming, again, it's not something that you change over here on YouTube. It's down here, stop streaming. And then one more thing, while I am live streaming, this is the link if you want to share this live stream. You just can copy that, or if you want to view it yourself, click view on watch page, and this will allow you to view the live stream as if you were an actual viewer. Okay, cool. So this is the stream now feature. Let me actually stop streaming. So I'm going to click stop streaming, and once I do that, you will see that up here that this live will actually turn off once it kind of catches up. Just above here, you can see the time elapsed, people watching. So again, it's just a lot more that you can do than compared to the events or camera method, but you do have to have this external app. So as you can see here, its stream is complete. It's going to upload it to your channel, and eventually you'll be able to find it in the video manager and start to see analytics on this live stream itself. Cool, so that's the Stream Now feature. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you in the next one.